Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Okay, so last week I royally screwed up my diet. So it was going pretty well. Monday was a really good week, was a really good day. Tuesday, I'd eaten all my calories for the day, and then I went and played some tennis in the evening, and then with a few friends we decided to go out for a couple of drinks, which was nice, and then those couple of drinks turned into a couple more drinks. Not so nice. And then those couple more drinks turned into another couple more drinks. And then those couple more drinks, I think, turned into probably another 1 or 2 drinks. So overall, I ended up drinking about 2,000 calories worth of beer, which was on a Tuesday not a good idea anyway, and especially when you're not trying to lose weight. And then to top it off, obviously having a few too many drinks, I decided to eat a whole bucket of chicken wings, which was well over 1,000 calories. So all in all, in that one Tuesday after eating all my food for the day, I added another 3,000 plus calories worth of food and drink to my diet, which when you're trying to lose weight is not very smart. Okay, so to try and rectify this mess up, what I had to do was try and take out calories from the rest of the week. So I'm not sure what my calories are, but let's just pretend they were going to be 2,500 per day. So Monday to Sunday, it would have been 2,500 per day. But obviously Monday it was good, 2,500. Tuesday was good, 2,500, until I went out and then we added an additional 3,000. So now I have to try and subtract that additional 3,000 from the rest of the week. So the next 5 days, instead of me eating 2,500 calories to lose weight, which would have been nice and enjoyable, I could have trained well, I had to eat 1,900 calories because I had to take out 600 calories per day to get rid of what I had eaten on the additional day on the Tuesday. So my training sessions really suffered, and when you're trying to get in the best shape of your life, you need energy to be going to the gym to obviously try and get into the best shape of your life. So doing something like that, what I did on the Tuesday, can really ruin my progress, and it can really ruin your progress if you do the same thing. So what I see how clients mess up with this is they'll eat really well Monday to Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday, they do what I did. Maybe not to the extent I did, but they will do something similar, and they will ruin the week just by eating too much on the weekend. So this is how you have to keep yourself in check, especially I have a 10-week goal. It shouldn't be this tough for me to get in shape in 10 weeks. So I've had to check myself this week, give myself a little slap, okay, because this just can't happen. I can't do that and still try and get in the best shape of my life. It's just not gonna happen. Okay, so at the beginning of the diet, it's a little bit easier because I have more calories to play with. But for example, if my calories were 2,000 or 1,500 each day, and then I ate that 3,000, that would completely screw the week. That probably completely screw 2 weeks because my calories would be so much smaller and I added that additional amount. Okay, so you really have to think, what is your goal? And this is what I have to do. I have to really check myself. Is my goal to get in the best shape of my life, or is it to go and get shit-faced basically with my friends? And it is to get in the best shape of my life. So this, I have to start living up to this a little bit more, and I've put things in place now to stop it from happening. Okay, so the things I'm going to change are, well, number one was just figuring out why I wanted to do this. So obviously I wanted to get in the best shape of my life just to prove to myself that I can do it. And then it's just a great thing for clients just to document. Obviously I'm documenting this now. I'll document all my, obviously, screw ups so you guys can see it. But just honing down on my why I wanted to do this. So I just want to prove to myself that I can get in the best shape of my life. And obviously going out drinking isn't the smartest thing to do. And another thing, I feel like over the past 6 months to a year, I feel like I've got mentally weaker, which is a sad thing to say. But now recently I'm just going to start doing things to push me out of my comfort zone. So this morning I loaded up one of my backpacks with a 20 kilo dumbbell and just took the dog for a walk, and the hills here are pretty steep, so it wasn't the most pleasant. So I'm just going to do that now twice a week. And obviously I've still got my cardio session I'm going to add in, so I'm going to use those two as one of my cardio sessions, and then I have my other cardio session. So I'm just going to try and push myself out of my comfort zone a little bit more, just to try and make myself a little bit mentally more tough like I used to be. I used to be able to do these kind of things no problem, turn down things no problem, but I feel just over the past 6 months to a year I've just got a bit more mentally weak. So now I'm just going to try and prevent that from happening. But it's not all doom and gloom. I did lose 0.6 pounds last week, so woohoo! So I did manage to get the weight down, but it obviously wasn't the 1.9 pounds that I wanted to get down. Obviously the week before I did lose 6 pounds, so that obviously makes up for it. I had that buffer space, but I want to try and be consistent with the 1.9 pounds every single week as I get down to my goal in 10 weeks time. But going forward, Obviously now I have my 2 cardio sessions per week. 2 are going to be the backpacking and 1 will be the steady state cardio just on the bike. And now I've started properly meal prepping as well. So instead of just going up to the kitchen and cooking something at lunch and having to figure out what I'm going to eat, I now have cooked food in the fridge ready to go at lunch. So just taking the kind of the mental process of trying to think what I'm going to be eating, having something pre-made is so much easier. And obviously I've done it today. I had some chicken and potatoes and some veggies pre-made in the fridge, and it was so much easier. So now I've managed to just go up and have lunch, and I've come back and I'm doing this. So it's just so much quicker. So just having that preparation is key. And that is it. Let's see if I manage to screw up again throughout this process. If I do, I will tell you. But this is the beginning of week 3, and I'll see you soon. Cheers, guys.